Well, we got the shower working alright.
What?
The show must go on.
There it is.
So we found the tree. Look at it.
So we're here in the volcano park. Jake's first time here. I've been here before. We're going to have a quick photography competition, maybe about an hour and a half. 3 photographs each, and then we'll see. We'll put them in and see who's best. Yeah. Let's go. Just looking to see where the best light is.
I think it's okay. I'm never any good at taking people so she doesn't like it. If I know Patrick, he'll be trying to take a photo of some bugs or butterflies or something like this with a macro. I really like to shoot them. That's a lot of steps. I think I will sit here for 5 minutes and wait for somebody interesting to walk up these stairs. Your English is good. No problem. You spoke very good English. Said, what are you doing? Hello.
The volcano park is a great place for photography. In fact, the whole area has a wonderfully unique volcanic landscape.
There's 2 different approaches I like to take to this style of photography. One is you find an interesting place and then wait for somebody interesting to walk into it. Number 2 is you find somebody interesting and you follow them until they go into an interesting place. If you don't do one or the other, it can be you have to be very lucky to get an interesting subject and an interesting environment together. So now I'm kind of looking for an area that's nice and waiting for something to come into it. That's a good one.
Point in fact, the volcano we are visiting is still active, which means technically it could erupt at any time.
We're just going to the caves, it's straight up here. I don't think I'll go to the top of the volcano today, the caves interest me more. We're now at the bottom of the cave, we're almost there. Feels a little bit cooler actually down here. Hello.
Hello.
Everyone speaks English today. Must be a spider or something. If I know Patrick will be taking photos of bugs, macro, butterflies, this kind of thing. Which I think he's got the best idea today, so I'll beat him at his own game. Wow, look at that spider.
Well, that's it. Competition's over. I think I got maybe 2 good shots, if I'm lucky.
I found a little snail. He was in the shade, so I'm going to move him into some better light and then photograph him. Right, I think I've got 2 or 3 photos. Let's go. See what Patrick's got.
He was cheating.
I wasn't cheating, I got
He
lost.
was taken twice the time.
I went to the cave. I don't think I got any good photos. Yeah, it's alright. Wait till you see what I've got in there. Now I've got one really good one. I got this spider on this branch. Yeah, that's nice. I got this massive spider on the branch. That's all I really got.
Next, we're off to visit a small ancient village and enjoy a barbecue using local techniques that date back hundreds of years.
That was tight. What's your cheek?
我是会说一点一个60。I can speak.
It's okay. We'll be able to communicate. A little English, a little Chinese. Thank you. Okay, so we're in Sanjing village and we're in the chief of the village's house. His name is Mr. Wong. He speaks a little bit of English. So today what we're going to do is we're going to have roast beef and it's cooked on the local stove. And I can see here in front of me we have the tofu, which is also quite famous from this area. The breakfast wasn't too bad. We had noodles and omelette, but definitely looking forward to the beef lunch.
So it's ready to eat now, and the way that we're going to eat today is you take the pork and you put it inside the lettuce, and well, you're going to dip it in the soy sauce with the garlic and the small little lemons. That's really good. Wow, look at that.
我们考虑到把当地的文化这个挖掘起来，一方面让外城市的游客他能够了解我们当地火山文化，一方面呢，老百姓在做过程中呢又增加了那个收入，达到城乡融合这么一个特点。
It's definitely unique. That's definitely as good a barbecue as I've ever had. Everybody in the village actually works together towards the same end. So one person in the restaurant might be the waiter, the other person might be the chef, another person might supply the meat, somebody else might supply the seafood. So it definitely is. It's a collaboration effort to lift the whole village, and it's been marketed as being environmentally and eco-friendly tourism. That there's about 300 people come out here at the weekend, but you have to book it 2 days in advance, and you only can book it online. So there you go, modern technology.
你必须种它的庄稼，拿我跟他妈。
你们今天就做这个，做个小小饭。
Okay. So today the lady from the Pottery house said there's a challenge. We both have to try and make this one, and this one might be made by a child actually. So yeah. So we'll give it a go. Okay. Walk out. Oh, you're supposed to wash your hands.
I've got them already.
Stop. I think Patrick's done this before. Thinks he's a bit of an expert. Oh, here we go. I've seen this being done on the TV before. It's all about the thumbs. Whoa!
Same story.
There you go. There's the winner today.
So we've just finished the pottery making. Unfortunately, we didn't quite come up to the level of a 5 or a 7-year-old, but we're going to try the tofu making now, and hopefully we can do that one.
Okay, so this is the tofu beans, and this is actually black tofu. I can only see a few black beans, and most of them are white, so I don't know why it's called black tofu. So I'm going to take them from here, and then I move them over to the grinder. And there's a small little opening here, and then you place them in. There you go. Do there. And you want to do maybe about 1 spoon at a time, and then grind away. So let's get this grinding. It's a good job it's not so hot today, because I'm sweating a little already. There you go. Mind your back.
Yeah, I have a bad back. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you very much. I think once you get it started, it's actually not too bad, but the trick to this is to keep it going. Don't let it, don't let it stop. If it gets stuck halfway, it's difficult to get it moving again.
I've never seen it look like that, Patrick. Yes, I do like tomato. Do you like tomato? Oh, okay. More and more people are actually speaking English now. It's usually the children that when you're walking around, they will come up to you and I think they want to just practice their English because they never get the chance to use it when they study English here in China. I think it's kind of confirmation for them that when they can speak to a foreigner and they understand them, they're like, oh wow, my English that I learnt in school works. So I always like to speak to them.
Tofu making, a Chinese invention, was first recorded during the Han Dynasty, some 2,000 years ago. The texture can be soft, firm or extra firm with subtle flavours and can be used in both savoury and sweet dishes. There are regional variations in production methods, texture and flavour. There's definitely ginger in here. I can see ginger floating around. And red sugar. Wow, that is really, really, really good. Actually, it's the ginger in it that gives it a really nice kick. I'm going to polish this off. I'm going to have some more. I'm not usually a big fan of ginger, but that really, really goes well together. Ginger, sugar and tofu. Very, very good. So. Morgan Freeman has quite a big hand actually, isn't he? He's a big guy.
Today we're at Mission Hills and we're playing golf. Might use this bad boy. I don't know where it's going through. you've got to line your feet up in the direction it's going. Oh no.
Where'd it go?
You've gone over there. Don't take your eye off the ball. Well, at least it went a bit straighter. Oh, not bad.
I was supposed to go up in the air and come down. Ah, there's a ball for you. In the bunker.
Oh, it's in the sand again.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
He's in the sand.
Sand wedge.
That's one. That's how it's going to go up and then down.
It probably will. Straight back in again. Since we were playing really badly at golf
On the
and causing
green.
a traffic jam behind us, we decided to finish on this hole with Jake's double bogey.
Ta-da! It's actually a really nice golf course. I haven't got much experience playing golf, but I did play when I was younger. They are better than the courses back where I'm from. Oh!
If you're a golfer, I'm sure this is probably heaven. This is it, we're on the 18th, and this is supposed to be one of the most spectacular holes in the entire golf course. And you can see from here, I mean, it looks really beautiful. This is the longest drive. I'm not too sure if I'm going to make it from here, but you know, when you're here, you got to give it a go.
See you back in the clubhouse. So we've just arrived at Haikou Movie Town, we've just got our tickets. We're actually meeting an old friend of mine today who's a Kung Fu master, Gary. Hopefully he's going to show us some of his skills. Let's go.
Thank you.
So we're trying to find Gary. Gary's the performing arts director here. He does all the Kung Fu and stuff. Met him about 2 years ago actually at an event, and then photographed him, and then met him again and met him again.
For many people from the West, the chance to experience traditional Chinese Kung Fu would be too good to pass up. Today, Jake gets lucky. He meets with Gary and has a chance to learn some moves from him.
Gary! Hey. Hello. So this is Gary.
Yes.
Gary is going to teach us some Kung Fu.
Chinese Kung Fu master.
Chinese Kung Fu master Gary.
Yes, yes, you should.
So he's going to show us some moves today.
Yes.
Are we ready? Yeah, let's go.
Okay. 演武，
行礼，师傅。
武德训，
吞，
未曾学艺先学礼，
未曾学艺先学礼，
未曾习武先习德，
未曾习武先习德。
我德比山斗，
我德比山斗，
名利草见心，
名利草见心，
尊师重道，
尊师重道，
以 步成道，动，动，动，动，动，动，动，动，动，习武之人刚柔并济，动静虚实，而论后边，看为师如何出拳发力。武字下子上颌，位置可平生之意。武字高，画防守身，侠之大者为国为民，这代表武者之魂。切记，切记。
请尊师教。
So that's the first time I've seen something like this before. I've seen Gary, but he's just been taking a short class there. The guy's practicing. Can you feed Jiao?
Ah, OK. One.
Okay, 好。
One, two.
Yeah. Shall I try? Yeah. Okay, thank you, Gary. You're welcome. Thank you. If you come to the movie town, check out the Gong Fu part of it, and then see if you can see Gary and come and say hello. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Gary. You're welcome. Just yet. Okay.
Hi, welcome to China.
Thank you. It didn't fit my face.
So that's Movie Town. It's located very, very close to Mission Hills and Centreville, and there's a free shuttle bus from Haikou if you want to come out and spend a day out here.
Yeah, it's not a bad day out if you want to get out of Haikou a little. About 10-15 minutes out of the city by bus. So if you are visiting Haikou, you know, do take a trip.
Yeah. Certainly one of these things, again, if you have young kids, you know, it's definitely worth a visit.
Despite the rain.
Despite the rain, yeah.
Well, anyway, that's everything from us today, isn't it? And we'll see you on
next episode.
Yeah.